Welcome to my first flight video. This was taken on August 6th, 2021. And here we are in a Cessna 172. This was our first flight of the day. I was honored to have my friend James Riemann, who's a former F16 Fighter Pilot and currently a current Delta captain flying the 767 series Boeing aircraft. And here we are taking off from Linden, New Jersey in a Cessna 172. We did Cessna 172s in the morning, and then we did a Piper 140 in the afternoon. And this is a second takeoff. This was the second aircraft that we flew in, the Piper. That's James on my right and Isaac on my left. And there's Isaac giving me an initial briefing. This was our flight path that we were going to take. We were going to go from Linden to Salzburg, New Jersey. We were going to land, do a little bit of pattern work, and then fly back to Linden. It was just a great day and a great experience. I'd flown quite a bit in college. Well, actually not quite a bit. I had started and then never really was able to finish just because of life and school and everything else. But now I'm revisiting that dream of flying again. And here we are at Linden in the Piper. Isaac in the right seat being my instructor, and James being kind enough to video from the back there. And here we are, we're at Linden, we're about to take off, and what we're doing here is we're keeping the aircraft as straight and narrow as I can as an initial student of being a flight student, and keeping that aircraft center line, getting up to 80 knots, and then upon 80 knots rotating the aircraft into the air. So here we go. We just are about to get airborne here. We're airborne, and we're on our way to Salzburg. So it was a great day. It was a beautiful day to fly, and the weather was very cooperative that day. It was in the middle of the day, so in the middle of the day, as James is telling you, it gets sometimes a bit choppy. But here we are. We are taking off and flying over Linden. And after that, we got to Salzburg, and as you can see, we will be flying to that destination. And here we are, almost to that part of the video. Isaac is actually rotating the trim of the aircraft. In a Piper, the trim wheel is up above your head, for this particular Piper, that is. And here we are over Salzburg. And we will be actually now taking off from Salzburg. So here we are once again, trying to maintain that aircraft on the center line as we gain airspeed, or ground speed rather, and then we rotate at 80 knots. And here we go, we are airborne, and we're over Salzburg, New Jersey, which is just a beautiful place. Beautiful houses, and this was again the pattern that the flight rather that we took from Linden over to Salzburg, New Jersey. We will land, and then we will get to the end of the runway and take off, and then we will fly back to Linden. What an awesome day it was. I can't thank James Riemann enough. Looking forward to taking lessons with Isaac. James actually jumped in the pilot seat, and after a quick debriefing, he showed me a bit more of pattern work. We landed again. This was me in the back using James's headset actually, and here is the Piper aircraft. So just a great day all around with a great friend, great day to aviate. Very grateful for the experience of today, and I'm looking forward to completing my private pilot's license.